Morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, you're probably actually wondering why I'm standing in like the lower half of my driveway right now, but it's because the F350 isn't done being wrapped yet. So today we're actually going to get something that I can hopefully use for the F350, because what I need is actually in terrible shape. And well, I'm just gonna let you know we're going to pick up a bed. So I was going to use the ramp truck earlier this morning, but then I realized that this guy might actually have two beds. If he has two beds, one for Josh's truck and one for my truck that I can't show you up there, then we're gonna buy them both. So we're gonna take Josh's truck. It'll be a lot easier rather than using the ramp truck, because obviously I got these like ramp extensions up here. So we're gonna take the ramp truck. I'm a little sad that we're not, but Josh's truck is going to do what we need to do. And if we're able to buy two beds, we can get them both on the trailer versus me stacking one up here and then the other one hanging out the back. So it just makes it easier. So huge thanks to Josh, JPM Tech. And obviously we can't take the F350 because I don't have that registered yet. So we're working on all that. We'll get it registered this week here or the next week coming up. But without further ado, we've got Mo in the truck already. Let's go see if we can't find some beds. All right, well, obviously I know I'm in the right place. When I came down through, there was a bunch of beds, so let's jump out here and see which one is suitable for us. All right, so we ended up purchasing two beds here, which I know the second one back here, you guys are probably gonna be like, what in the heck are you thinking? But these things were cheap. I paid $100 for this one and I paid $150 for this one, so I can't really complain. This actually has a 2000 I think 11 and up tailgate on it, so it has a step in it, it has everything like that. So it actually comes with a tailgate, which is good. It has a little bit of a dent in it, but we can work that out, not a big deal. But this thing is actually pretty cool. As you can tell, it's got the step bar and everything. And I do have a bed at my house, so I did need the wiring harness. So worst case, I at least have a wiring harness. But I couldn't pass that up. For $100 to get a tailgate too, it is what it is. So under $250, we've got a good bed here, which is actually in really good shape. It was actually just a little bit of rusty on the deck, which you'll see there. I know a bunch of you guys are gonna kind of talk crap about that, but that's not a big deal. That we can work with. But the bed sides and everything are absolutely perfect on this thing. It actually was super perfect, and he ended up boogering it up a little bit trying to get the gate out of it. But other than that, I mean, this thing is clean. There's no rust coming out from the arches here, so I call it a win, guys. The deck, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with. As you do know, I don't do a lot of like hauling in the bed of the truck, plus that truck is super tall. But I think I have a solution for this, and I think you guys will really like this. I might make like a wooden deck for the top in here and make it actually look freaking killer, and then go ahead and protect all the other stuff. But it's literally just the top of the bed here. So without further ado, I know you guys like that now. Lately I've been saying without further ado, let's head back home. All right, not sure how much you guys can see here. Obviously I got a little fire going. Put that in there before it falls out. But the wiring is kind of the reason I bought this bed, also because of the tailgate. So this one actually came with a tailgate, which, oh, I gotta hold it down so you guys don't see a sneak peek of the wrap. But this one actually came with a tailgate. So the tailgate actually is the 11 and up one. Yes, it is kind of a little bit rough. It looks probably worse than it actually is in the camera right now because it's obviously dirty. It's obviously been sitting for a while. So we'll get it all cleaned up here. It looks bad, but it's actually not in terrible shape. Does have a little ding here, not a big deal. Does have a little ding here. That actually happened while we were loading it, but again, not a big deal. But the rest of the tailgate's actually in good shape. So it will need the plastics and everything on the top. Obviously we know we can find them, but there it is. But there is the new bed for the F350 project. I'm freaking excited. This thing is gonna look freaking killer on the back of that truck. So without further ado, I'm actually gonna pick back up in the morning, and we're gonna go ahead and get the bed transferred over and swapped over, and then tomorrow we're doing the big reveal. So I hope you guys are excited about that. Big reveal day coming at you guys tomorrow. So I'll pick back up tomorrow. So I can't I can't tell if you guys are actually be able to see the color of the wrap, which at this point, I don't think I actually care. I mean, you guys are going to see a huge reveal coming very, very soon, but we've got the bed and everything on. Huge thank you to my buddy Cameron and my buddy Chandler. He came out here to help. Huge thank you to Pat and Austin, the tint guys who came up today and actually knocked out the tint on the truck. This thing is going to look freaking epic when it's done, and I cannot wait for the next video to be a huge reveal. So there you guys have it. We've got a new bed on here. I still got to do the whole floor and everything, and that's not a big deal. We'll get that taken care of here in time, but we got to get this thing done because I need another truck to drive. With the F450 being down, it's time to actually start driving this beast around. So there you guys have it. There you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in an upcoming video. Take care. And there she goes. Like it's nothing. It's just so cool to watch machines like that do their thing. Freaking awesome. All right, let's go get Wade back.